She left home searching for answers, but the forest has been waiting. Phoebe comes home. Adventure begins where the path ends.
Climate change is real, but so is the power of hope and action. From saving energy to planting trees, every choice we make matters. Just like the heroes in the Protectors of the Wood adventure series, young people everywhere are rising to defend our planet. Join the journey where mystery, friendship, and climate action come together. Subscribe now and become a protector of the wood. Your story starts today.
The Protectors of the Wood Adventure Series, Episode 232, Ricardo Speaks. Richardo began his statement.
It is very difficult for a complex community like Evansville College to make an important decision together when the participants are starting from different premises. The overwhelming majority of the students and faculty accept the reports from the United Nations panel as facts and dire warning. There is agreement among our most prominent scientific leaders that we have slightly more than 10 years to make major changes in our global carbon footprint. If we fail at this task, irreversible changes will impact our globe and change life on Earth in devastating ways. I realize that there is a small minority who disagree, but if many doctors say that you have a dire disease and another doctor disagrees, you probably make the change to be on the safe side. And here, the stakes are not just one person, not just one species, but life on Earth.
The professor paused. The audience had become silent. No one moved.
These specific reports exist. The research is real. The scientific community is real. We ignore them at our peril. These are facts. Now I'll try to outline the moral issues. Here, the discussion enters an era you can call spiritual or religious. For example, there are social justice issues because so far, climate change impacts poor countries and communities more than wealthy ones. The wealthy have a moral obligation to change this cruel and unfair crisis, and they have the means to do so. Our various religions have strong words about our willingness, our lack therefore, to help those who suffer. Do the spiritual transitions of humanity matter? We ignore them at our peril.
The audience clapped and cheered. Bill Sandman rose and spoke in Ricardo's ear. The professor stared off into the distance for a moment and then said,
Bill tells me we are running out of time. I don't want to take any time that should be given to the speaker from the student body. So I'll sum up our position. It is universally acknowledged that humans have created technology and power that can destroy all life on Earth. Do we have moral obligation to the generations of humans and all species waiting to be born? I believe we do. This moral and spiritual commitment must become the starting point for any discussion of investments, politics, and the discussion process for any reputable organization, corporation, government, or institution. This is a universal challenge affecting the way we live. It must be our first priority after the collapse of civilization. What will our loyalties to Evansville College be worth?
The audience clapped and cheered. In great agitation, Donald Irving rose and elbowed Richardo away from the mic.
I'm sorry, but I must bring some common sense to this dialogue. We also have an ethical obligation right now, at this moment, to heat people's homes, run a transportation system, put food on the table, and run a university. All our myriad obligations do not disappear like magic because of a United Nations report. For example, our environmental groups on campus want to ban fracking. But we heat our dormitories and classrooms with fracked gas. And we have no solutions in place to banish fossil fuels and won't have solutions for 3 decades at a minimum.
Richardo Richardson spoke in a calm voice.
May I reply?
Yes, please do, if you can.
For the sake of discussion, let's assume it may take 3 decades to become carbon-free. No one is proposing banishing all fossil fuels tomorrow. We are proposing a path towards running our whole economy on renewable fuels. There are many options already in use that can be quickly expanded under the right conditions. Solar, wind, geothermal, and biogas come to mind immediately. We also need major changes in architectural methods. We need to expand forest and wild areas.
Richardo looked over the audience. He seemed to stand up taller and raised his voice.
We must begin to do these things now.
The sun is rising in the bright blue sky. The world I know, it comes alive, and I'm feeling like the time has arrived to be what I can be. It's like the universe is in my front door. To you it may be just a corner store, but I'm afraid to special how I feel. Now I finally know that it's real, it's real. And I think together we might find a way. 'Cause I gotta say, we can make it happen too. I gotta say, we can make it happen too. I gotta say, we can make it happen too. I gotta say, we can make it happen today. Trillions of living things are everywhere around. Our lives are all planted deep into the sacred ground. There's everything to love and everything to fear. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. And nature lives here.